So rent reductions are a common kind of theme with tower companies to try to kind of control costs and be more efficient with what they're paying property owners. So typically, maybe once a year, twice a year, the tower companies will send these rent reduction letters out. What they're trying to do is just reduce rent at certain sites by two, three, four, $500 a month. It all depends, and they're even doing it on highly profitable towers as well. So it's one of those things where they have a long-term lease, and if you're willing to reduce the rent, then that's good for them. But one of the things that I would always advise people is know who's on your tower before you do anything involving a rent reduction. If you are nervous about it, you should reach out to a consultant that can advise you in those certain situations. But I also have property owners that when they get those letters, they're talking about reducing their rent. And I'm like, why would you do that right now? If you're so nervous about maybe the tower going away or something happening, just sell your lease and maximize the value of your lease. Because if you reduce your rent, even if it's by between $400 to $500 a month, you're basically lighting $100,000 on fire. So don't do that. And that's why I encourage anyone who's in that situation, reach out to me or some sort of consultant that can advise you so that you don't make that mistake. So they can't legally reduce your rent. You have to sign some sort of contract that reduces the rent. Now, however, what they can do, depending on if the tower has if the tower has no tenants on it, right? They theoretically, if you don't take a rent reduction, could terminate the lease and take the tower down. So that's why I mentioned before, it's really important to know who's on your tower, because that will allow you to make an informed decision.